Hello guys, welcome back with me again, Miss Petra. So today it is the last chapter in this semester. It is chapter 6. Okay, so we can start learning this chapter. So on chapter 6, the title is Objects Around Us. So we will learn about the use of there is and there are, and also we will learn about the use of the verb to be or be, and then also we can learn about tell the amount of something, or we can say that it is quantifying determiners. And then the last one, we will learn about the preposition of place. Okay, so the first one, we will learn about the use of there is and there are, and it is used to say that something is exists or the availability of something. Okay, so the use of there is followed by a singular noun or uncountable noun. Okay, and then the use of there are, it is used when the noun is plural or countable. Okay, so I will remind you again about what is countable noun and also what is uncountable noun. You already learned this on the 7th grade. Okay, so countable noun, it is a noun that can be counted using numbers. Ya, jadi countable noun itu yang bisa dihitung. And how about uncountable noun? Uncountable noun, it is a noun that cannot be counted using numbers. We treat it as similar without a or an. For example, like water, air, and sand. Ya, jadi uncountable noun itu benda-benda yang tidak bisa dihitung ya. Contohnya tadi adalah air, kemudian udara atau pasir, hair maybe, and also something like that, like cheese. It is also uncountable noun. Okay, so next one, it is some example about the use of there is and there are. And then the first one, it is the example of there is. So there is a book on the table. You can see that a book, it is countable noun and also singular, so we use there is. And then the second one, it is the use of there are. There are shoes under the chair. You can see that shoes in here, it is a countable noun, but it is plural, so we use to be are, not is. So the next one, we will learn about the quantifying determiners. It is a word or phrase which is used before a noun to indicate the amount or quantity. Ya, jadi quantifying determiners adalah sebuah kata atau kalimat yang digunakan sebelum kata benda untuk memastikan jumlah suatu benda atau kualitas suatu benda. So you must make sure that you must remember all of these rules and also the words. Okay, so the first one, it is many. Many, it is to describe a large quantity of plural countable nouns. Jadi kalau kalian lihat, many itu digunakan ketika jumlah barangnya itu banyak atau besar ya, jumlahnya besar. Kemudian kata benda tersebut harus yang bisa dihitung. For example, like this sentence, there are many lions. Okay, so it can be count. Lions can be count, so it is used many. The second one, it is much. Much is to describe a large quantity of uncountable nouns ya. Jadi digunakan ketika kata bendanya itu tidak bisa dihitung. For example, like this, there is much water. Okay, so many and much, it is different. The use it is different when you use it. So you must pay attention about the nouns ya. Jadi harus diperhatikan nouns-nya itu bisa dihitung atau tidak bisa dihitung. Kalian harus bisa bedakan. Okay, the next one it is a few and a little. So a few it is to describe a small quantity of countable nouns. Jadi untuk menunjukkan jumlah suatu kata benda yang sedikit. Jadi kalau a few sama a little itu artinya sudah sedikit, tetapi penggunaan a few itu digunakan ketika bendanya bisa dihitung. Okay, for example, there are a few chairs. Ya, a few chairs it means that is the quantity of chairs it is little. Ya, jadi cuma sedikit. So you must use a few. But for a little, it is used to describe a small quantity of uncountable nouns. Jadi untuk menunjukkan sedikitnya jumlah suatu kata benda, tetapi benda tersebut harus yang tidak bisa dihitung. Okay, and then for example, there is a little pasta. Pasta in here it is uncountable noun. And for the next one, we have the word a lot of, and it is also the same like some. Okay, so a lot of and some it is used when to describe a large quantity of countable and uncountable nouns. Jadi bisa dua-duanya, bisa yang bisa dihitung dan yang tidak bisa dihitung, but in positive sentences. Ya, so you can use a lot of and some when the sentence is positive. For example, there are a lot of apples, there is a lot of sugar, I have some apples, I have some sugar. But for any is to describe a quantity of countable and uncountable nouns. Jadi untuk menjelaskan juga sama benda yang bisa dihitung dan tidak bisa dihitung, but in negative and question sentences. Ya, jadi any itu boleh digunakan ketika kalimatnya itu negatif ataupun kalimatnya bentuk kalimat pertanyaan. Ya, for example, she doesn't have any books, or do you have any money? And the last one, you must remember about the quantifying determiners. It is about how many and how much. It is used when you want to ask about quantity. Jadi ketika kalian mau bertanya, ya, so we use how many if you want to ask a question about a quantity of countable nouns. Ya, jadi digunakan ketika bendanya itu bisa dihitung. Kalian mau bertanya ketika bendanya bisa dihitung. For example, how many apples are there? Okay, and how about much? How much to ask a question about a quantity of uncountable nouns. For example, how much water is there in the glass? So the last point that must learn in this chapter, you must learn about the preposition of place. Okay, a preposition which is used to refer to a place where something or someone is located. Jadi preposition of place itu digunakan ketika untuk menunjukkan suatu letak benda ataupun seseorang, ya, di mana dia berada. So we use the preposition of place. You can see on the picture there is some word that we can use on the preposition of place. For example, like number 1, it is in front of. In front of it means something that in front of something. Ya, jadi kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia artinya adalah di depan. Okay, and then the second one it is behind. The dog is behind the postman. You can see the object where is the object is located. And then the next one it is next to the dog is next to the bones. Okay, and then the fourth one it is between It is something that is between two objects. The bone is between the two dogs. And then the last preposition of place, it is above and under. You can see on the picture on your screen, the bone is above the dog, and also the dog is under the bone. And the next one, it is over and below. The blue dog is over the fire hydrant, and then the fire hydrant is below the blue dog. And then the next one, it is in. The dog is in the bed, or there is a thermometer in its mouth. Okay, and then the last one, it is on. The dog is on the table. The woman has dog saliva on her. So you can see the location of each the object. Okay, so you can know what is the difference between each preposition that we can use in this. Okay guys, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you can understand what I already explained to you about this chapter. And also thank you very much for watching all my videos from chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, and this chapter 6. And I hope you can see my another videos next semester. And thank you for your attention. And you can ask me if you don't understand about anything. You can ask me, don't be shy. And after this, you can do your job. Maybe you have another task. Okay, so thank you guys. See you next time. Bye bye.